What's up, my dudes and dudettes? I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but I've started a new job, so that might explain why there's been a little bit of a gap in between my production schedule. Let's get down to a subject that has been entrancing me lately. Scammers. You know what I love about scammers? They can often be hilarious. Although, opposed to people that try to intentionally be hilarious, scammers are not that clever. They are unintentionally funny. And today, I'm going to tell you the story of a few scams that we have run across recently that have just been, for lack of a better term, hysterical. Without further ado, this is one that happened just today. So my mom received a letter in the mail addressed to her, which is fairly normal. You wouldn't really expect anything from that, except for it was a letter from people pretending to be urologists and saying, "We regret to inform you, but it seems you have prostate cancer." Prostate cancer. Yeah, you know prostates, those things that biological women are known to have. You do know a prostate is only exclusive to biological males? I'm just taken aback by the stupidity, frankly. The fact that they thought that that scam would work into her giving them medical information is just hilarious, because they were wanting her social security information, all that. "Oh, by the way, ma'am, you have prostate cancer." Yeah, you have cancer in a body part that you don't even have. But believe us and give us your social security. And here's another scam that happened a year ago that I still find just, oh, it's beautiful. It's amazing. So there was this guy that came into the bank that my mom works at. And for anonymity's sake, I'm not going to say which bank this was, because again, that'd be violating confidentiality. But this guy came in with a fez. That was red flag number one. And then he gave over this affidavit. I still have it, but I'm not going to show it for, again, privacy reasons. And the reason I got to keep it was because it was a fake document that had nothing to do with anything, so why not? This was particularly funny, because this guy, it was all in writing. It was poorly spelled. You can obviously tell he typed this up either really late at night or he was drunk. I don't know. The spelling was off. The grammar was ridiculous. And at one point, I recall it saying, "And by the Corporation of America and the Corporation of a Corporation of America." Yeah, we're talking about that level of just dumb. I want to know where this person went dumb. I want to know what happened. What in your life possessed you to do that? He wanted, and I quote, $28 billion from this small bank in Tennessee. He claimed to be a sovereign citizen, meaning that he is his own nation, but he still wants the American government to give him handouts. Yeah, I don't think that works. That doesn't make any sense. So he's commanding this small local bank in Tennessee to give him almost as much money as there is in the national treasury. Yeah, we're talking that level of just absurdity right there. Oh, he's demanding like all this money, and in writing he says, "I command you to give me this amount." And my mom said, "Honey child, I've been married for almost 30 years. You're not commanding me to do anything." And she's right. Nobody's gonna command her to do anything. That guy, was just a nutcase. But he claimed to be his own sovereign citizen, so apparently in his mind, if I'm my own country, America owes me something. What? And it turns out it was a black supremacy cult, so that's fun. And another classic scam. So I had people calling me on my phone repeatedly, and they kept saying, "Oh, your auto warranty is expired, your auto warranty." I told them, I said, "I don't have my driver's license," because this is back at the time where I didn't have my license. I kept saying, yeah, I don't drive." They laughed at me and they hung up. They laughed and they said, "Haha, loser," and then hung up. Unbelievable. Why? That's mean. That's so mean. Okay, so first of all, you're gonna waste my time. Take time out of my day, and then you're gonna insult me on top of it. You, sir, are horrible. But I'm not gonna lie and say that it wasn't pretty funny. for them to just judge my life, even though they're the ones being telemarketers and leeching off of everyone, trying to scam old grannies. I'm the weird one. Okay, sure, Rajesh in Detroit, sure. Their names are like some weird thing, but they'll be like, oh yes, I am Roger. Your name ain't Roger. You talk like somebody who's from Serbia. Your name is probably like freaking something else. You'll have people with like a thick Russian accent. They're clearly a Russian scammer or hacker. And they're like, yes, my name is, my name is Derek. Like, no. Your name is probably like Alexei or something like that. Like, there's no way your name is Derek. You sound like Vladimir Putin. You have the same accent as Putin. You don't sound like a Steve or like a Roger or a Derek. You don't sound like that. You sound like you just came off the first truck from somewhere that used to be the Soviet Union. That's where you came from. I can hear it in your voice. I bet the White Death probably killed one of your ancestors. That's how Russian I think you are. And they act like you're dumb, like you don't understand that they're clearly not American. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. But, like, you're expecting me to believe that you're from, like, a legitimate American company. And yet you talk like you're fresh off the boat from somewhere. Legit. Totally legit. I can hear the Adidas track pants through your voice. I can hear the vodka in your accent, okay? Don't think I'm stupid. I can tell, okay? Come on. Alright? I'm Northeastern European. I can tell when I hear Northeastern European accents. I'm not stupid. Like, yeah, I might be Finnish. That's not Russian. But I can still tell when I hear an accent like that. And I can tell when I hear a name that's not, like, conventionally American, to where, like, what area that might have come from. Like, I'm not dumb. Scammers, to wrap things up, scammers are simultaneously the dumbest and the funniest people that you will come across. They think that they are pulling one over on you, and they think they are brilliant, but when in reality, they are dumber than a box of rocks, which just makes everything enjoyable. I honestly love messing with them. Like, sometimes I'll get called by a telemarketer, and I'll pretend to be another telemarketer. And I have that Central Ohioan type voice that, like, Siri has, so I can pull it off relatively well. Because we are going to call you about your extended warranty. I'm sorry, but the number you want is not available. To leave a callback number, press 1. They always hang up because it's just... Over the phone it sounds more convincing. On here, maybe not that much, but I promise. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for today's video, so if you want to subscribe, then do that. If you want to check out my other videos, you are free to do whatever you want. Bye!